I woke up to the sound of a hornet in my room. It looked like a baby. It was tiny. It was flying around and tapping on my window, trying to get out. I couldn't open the window to free it because I have a window AC unit. I grabbed my crock and put a blue sticky note on the sole. I killed the hornet with my crock and felt bad. Its remains were stamped onto the blue sticky note. I went to grab the blue sticky note, but it fell off my crock and slipped through the crack of my window. Now it is stuck there on the outside. The hornet probably crawled through the same way. I wish it just crawled back out. The only time I've been stung in my life was from a hornet, but I still feel bad for killing this one. I try to swim every day. I have a membership at a gym with a pool. My mom signed up and added me onto her membership. A year and a half ago, I was diagnosed with postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. My doctor recommended physical therapy and swimming. Both have helped me a lot. I've been swimming at this gym on and off for a couple months. When I first started, I got athlete's foot from walking around the pool barefoot. I took a month off while I cured my athlete's foot. Now I wear Crocs and leave them right by the pool. The same Crocs I used to murder that hornet. As I swim, I look at my Crocs and feel guilty. The pool is full of old people. I'm usually the youngest person there by years. The old people are nice, but some are mean and scary. The last time I swam here, I got cornered by two old people while they praised Elon Musk and Donald Trump. I couldn't swim by them. They were too fat. I was trapped. They kept trying to involve me, but when I disagreed, they lectured me. The pool is heated, so I can't stay in it too long because of my POTS. I get dizzy when I'm too hot. I thought, what if I pass out and drown here? That would be a crappy ending. Today, those two old people are absent. There are many old people swimming and doing exercises. They all look and smile at me, but it feels weird. I don't really know proper exercises or strokes. I just swim around. An old guy doing laps yells to me from across the pool, "Do you want to swim?" I was confused. I looked around and then pointed at myself, kinda like a mime or cartoon signaling, "Are you talking to me?" He said, "Yeah. Do you want to swim?" I was more confused because I thought I was swimming. Maybe he wanted to teach me. He was wearing goggles and gloves that were webbed. I said, "I'm good." He went back to doing laps. I went back to swimming in my corner. Last time I was in this corner of the pool, an old guy said to me, "You feeling them diddy jets?" That was crazy. I do a lot of thinking as I swim. The other day, a beautiful OnlyFans model shared one of my videos on her Instagram story. She wrote, "Ja ja ja, I love him." I replied, "Thank you." She then shared that with a bunch of heart eyes emojis. I followed her. She did not follow back. I unfollowed. I felt silly in the pool as I reflected on that. I went underwater, and for a moment, I thought about baptism. An autistic man walks into the pool. He is very cheerful and knows everyone's name. The old people talk to him like how people talk to Pee Wee Herman in Pee Wee's Big Adventure. His mom watches him swim while she sits on the bleachers. She dresses exactly like Steve Jobs. This man is probably almost 40, but he's the closest person in age to me in this pool. He is very chatty with the old people. They all look and smile at him similarly to how they look and smile at me. I think they might think that I am also autistic. In high school, I think everyone in my gym class thought I was autistic. I scored once in basketball or something, and everyone cheered for me, and this girl gave me a high five. They all looked and smiled at me the same way that these old people looked and smiled at me and this autistic man. I saw someone write about my videos on this blog website, and they described me as autistic man. I then realized I only saw this because I Googled myself. I feel vain and silly. I go underwater. The man swims over to me and asks me my name. He tells me about all the places he works and volunteers at. He is very cool and kind. It turns out that the physical therapist who watches over the really old people is also named Mitch. I've only met maybe one or two other Mitches in my life. I leave the pool and me and my mom go to Chipotle. I get the build your own tacos. It's technically a kid's meal, but it's enough food and much cheaper. I get hard shell tacos with brown rice, lettuce, and sofritas. I also get chips and a chocolate milk included. The guy at Chipotle says, "I really like your hair. Is it natural? Does it just do that?" I said, "Thank you. It sticks up a lot. Plus, I was swimming." He says, "Oh, probably the salt water." I say, "Yeah, I think," even though I know I didn't swim in the ocean. I swam in a pool.